Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. I think I understand that every boxer dreams of winning shiny champion belts from the time they take up the sport. That's one reason the titles remain central to the sport. And of course the champions are used to sell fights, which makes sense. Still, when all is said and done, they don't mean much. When we look back on the careers of legendary figures like Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard, we think of the fighters they defeated more than the belts they collected, and the titles meant more in their day than they do now. Garcia provided a good example that illustrates my point. Me winning championships is gonna just give people more ammo to be like, "Oh, Ryans, these," he said. "I don't care about that. I need to know in my heart, I beat the guy that I feel is a champion. If I beat Tank Davis or when I beat Tank Davis, I will feel like a champion, regardless if he has a real belt or not. I will feel like a champion because the name carries weight. His name carries weight. I hope everyone is listening," Ryan said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. WBC Mauricio Suleiman to Ryan Garcia. He is just a young kid. I know in his heart he wants a belt. Mauricio Suleiman thinks you have to read between the lines regarding recent comments made by Ryan Garcia. These belts have no substance, Garcia said on the DAZN boxing show. It's like wearing a chain, but it's not heavy. It's not real. All it matters is that you beat the guy that matters who everyone thinks you can't beat. Then you make a bunch of money. The money lasts. But the belt don't mean anything. We are in this game. It's called pressure fighting. Suleiman, however, believes Garcia is simply acting his age and using the belts don't matter line as either a defensive posture or out of professional jealousy of his peers. Suleiman also said he recalled the time a young Garcia entered the WBC office and expressed admiration at owning a WBC belt someday. "You know, I've been there," Suleiman said of Garcia's criticism on the DAZN boxing show. "He is just a young kid. It means very much to be back on the ring, new trainer, so a lot of pressure on him. I saw him very young in the WBC office. He was admiring the WBC belt and saying that it was his dream. I've been with him several times and he was always respectable, saying he wants to be a WBC champion," Suleiman said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.